Hi, I'm Nairy, and in this quick release guide I'll be taking you through the Carnifex Maximus Vardorvis fight. Vardorvis is a melee-based fight which challenges your ability to move inside the small room by dodging 2 abilities, as well as testing your reaction speed to switching priors. You should look to bring the gear on screen now, or as close to it as you can manage with your budget. At the moment, the 2 best setups to use are with an Osmonton's Fang and a DPS spec weapon such as a Claws or a Void Waker, or a Whip and Salad Blade combination with a Bando's Godsword. At the start of the fight, summon a Thrall and switch Piety and Protection from melee on. If you have a BGS, spec with it here to reduce Vardorvis' defense. If you have Claws or a Void Waker, save these for later. Around the room you'll see a number of axes spawning, and after a short delay these move in a straight line from one side to another. If it spawns on a corner, it will move through the opposite corner. Until you reach his end rage phase, only 2 axes will spawn and move across the room. To avoid these attacks, just move out of the way into an open area. Just avoid standing next to the walls of the room and directly in the centre. Stay approximately 2 tiles away from the walls and you should be fine. If the axes hit you, they deal a moderate amount of damage as well as causing you to bleed shortly after. The damage of each axe also stacks if multiple axes hit you. Next up, Vardorvis can dash from side to side and spawn spikes from the ground, much like those in the Muspur encounter. Just move off of the broken ground to avoid being damaged by the spikes, which spawn after a short delay. Be mindful of where you are running so as not to run into a travelling axe. Throughout the fight, Vardorvis will also spawn a range minion which fires a projectile at the player, which this switches their prior off for a short duration if they don't switch to protection from range just before the projectile lands. Finally, Vardorvis will also infect you, turning your screen slightly red and spawning a series of splats on your screen. Just click these to exit the stun you're in and resume attacking Vardorvis. You can also use this as an opportunity to eat up to save on ticks. Once you reach his enrage phase, use your DPS specs now. 3 axes will begin to fly around the room instead of 2, so be mindful of where you're running and always watch out for the spawning range attack as this can quickly overwhelm you. So that's a general overview of the fight and what you need to do to get started. In the coming weeks I'll look to release full guides, but I hope this guide has helped you to get you on your way. And if it has, leave a like, subscribe and let me know how you've got on so far. Have you managed to pull any fat drops? Let me know in the comments below and I will see you in the next one. Peace!